Alright, well, hello everybody. We are finally back again. 15 years of Cars. It's been 15 years. That's honestly pretty impressive. So, with that said, I have a bit of a special little marathon I'm wanting to do, essentially. Uh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be, it's your first time seeing my face. I've streamed with my face plenty of times before, I guess you just haven't seen those yet. Or it's been a while. But anyways, I'm essentially, what I'm wanting to do with this marathon is I'm going to play through every single mainline Cars game, as well as the different versions of each Cars game. So essentially, like right now, this first game is the Cars video game. I also have something else interesting going on, I'll talk about that a little bit later, but for now, I'm essentially just going to be talking about a certain other thing that I'm interested in doing. Let me turn off that for now. There we go. That's a bit better. That was gonna muffle up everything. With that said, last time when I was on the 6th, I was trying to do a little mini stream, just kind of like tease something, because unfortunately I didn't quite get to do this at that time. I wanted to do this on the 6th to celebrate the game releasing, but now we're doing it on the 10th to celebrate the movie releasing, so... Oh, you didn't play the Cars 2 game? Yeah, okay. I mean, if I speedrun I'm not going to speedrun the games, I'm just going to play through it casually, but with that said, I'm hoping to make the playthroughs interesting anyways, by also kind of mixing in speedrunning tactics. With that said, not only am I interested in showing off the games, but another thing that Cars, the franchise, is pretty well known for, as most other Disney franchises are, merchandise. Yep, I'm going to show off one unique piece of merchandise per game. Sometimes it might not be a piece of merchandise, sometimes it might actually be something else. And we'll get to those when we get to those. But, for now, this is the first piece of merchandise I'm going to be showing off. It's a little mailbox. So, this requires a little bit of explaining. Essentially, I said this before as well, but in either 3rd grade or 4th grade, what happened... Yeah, I had the video for a bit. But essentially, in 3rd or 4th grade, either one, we were required to bring our own little mailbox for Valentine's Day candies for the other kids to put into them. So I brought a Cars-themed one. And I've had this for a very long time. As you can see, it's kind of damaged. Right there, you can see that kind of peeling off a bit. Not to mention this little button up here on the top. You're supposed to push down it and it opens this up, but now it doesn't really do that at all. So, there you go, there's the inside, it's pretty plain. But yeah, like I said, this was essentially for candies, for Valentine candies and chocolates and stuff like that. For the other kids to give to you. But, now is the time to finally get into this. So I'm going to transition this as quickly as I can. I'm going to go into performance mode. And there we go. Alright, let's go. So, like I said before, this is the Japanese version of the Cars video game. I actually know a little bit of Japanese, believe it or not. I can read hiragana and katakana, so like, some of these symbols up here I can read. I know what they sound like, at least. I might not necessarily be able to understand everything, but thankfully, at least because I've played this game enough times, I know just about everything that I need to do, so... This is story mode. Story mode. Is there a difference between the US release and the Japanese release? I mean, other than the language, not as far as I'm aware. I will say, there's no PC Japanese version. The version I'm playing right now, as you can tell by the little A button in the bottom right corner there, is the GameCube version. There's also a Wii version for Japanese, and the emulator as well can work with that. There's a PS2 version, and there's one other version, I believe. I don't remember what it was, but... Yeah, Japanese tends to load faster on GameCube. With that said, the load times in this version are still pretty bad, but that's GameCube in and of itself, I think, more than anything else. So... You had some car stuff for Valentine's Day. Oh, nice! Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't read that. Oh, yeah, okay, so it was only those 3 then. But then, Rare Springs Adventures, the PC exclusive minigame collection, has a Japanese version. Not sure why they wouldn't put out the regular Cars video game PC version in Japanese, but oh well. Oh, you mean like where they have like censoring? No, this game is. I mean, if there is any censoring, I'm not aware of it because I haven't seen anything changed. All right, go ahead, have lunch. Or you could eat lunch while watching this. You just wouldn't be able to chat, really. I mean, because, yeah, like, the thing is, I think what he's talking about is, like, censoring or stuff like that. Because I know, like, Super Mario Kart, there's this moment in the Japanese version, where the original Japanese version, where both Bowser and Peach have, like, a moment where they drink. So... But yeah, as far as I'm aware, nothing like that is like this. Everything seems to be there and accounted for. The dialogue might just be different because of the language difference. Some people in the cars could be playing on, like, other versions as well, like the Russian version. So... But that said, let's go ahead and get started. So, I will say this much. There is actually a playthrough of the Japanese version of the original Cars video game on YouTube. One playthrough. But that version only does the compact version. Let's hear. Short version. Russian version has the best voice line. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see. You haven't heard the Japanese one yet, or have you? Maybe you have. But regardless, this is the version that playthrough does on YouTube. So, this will be the first full-size playthrough of this game. There's censorship for Cars 2 on the video game intro on German? Really? Why don't you tell me what it is, then? That's interesting. Well, anyways, I think we've stalled enough. Let's go ahead and get it over with. Or get on with it, I should say. Not get it over with. There are the controls on screen, essentially. He posts a video in Cars Speedrun in Discord? Ah, I see. I love how they order the little song there after he actually speaks normally. It's like, what? That's so weird. Is there no game audio? There should be. Hang on. There we go. That should be better. So, one thing that I actually find very annoying about the Japanese version is that there's no subtitles for cutscenes, so I kind of want to be able to read it, because I'm kind of learning how to read Japanese right now, especially kanji vocabulary, but can't do that with the cutscenes, because there's no subtitles. So yeah, but that should fix the audio problem, I hope, right? Although hopefully now you can also hear me over it, because it might be a little too loud. I'll lower it a little bit. There's subtitles in the original English version. I don't know if there's subtitles in like the Russian version or something, but yeah, this version doesn't have subtitles for the cutscenes. It's still kind of quiet. That might just be because of how low I have it then. It does have subtitles? Okay. I guess I'll just go ahead and do this then. There are subtitles for Russian. Yeah. Thankfully, I've learned a lot of tricks for speedrunning this game from watching you guys play through in the tournaments, and also watching some of play for Games Done Quick. So I kind of know some tricks. However, one annoying thing that you see about the console version of the Cars video game, and this also obviously applies to the Japanese version, and probably others as well, that you get spawned into the air. I also just realized I missed some of the off tracks there. Now, so you get that one. Oh well. I think it's just I missed the one of them. Yeah, that's right. There is a Korean version, but it only has English dub Korean subtitles. Japanese font looks kind of bad. That's just how the game looks. That's just how it makes the font look. Huh, okay, I'm not getting the jump I want. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh well. Not like it matters. You would love to play in the Korean version? Really? You're so tired of seeing English? Well, hey, this version really doesn't have much English at all, so... So that was pretty much Raiders Week's Grand Prix. There we go. You hate English. That's understandable, I guess. It's a weird language. It applies for all the Japanese games because you remember that one of your friends hated it? You mean the font? I mean, honestly, if it's for every single game, there's no way two games share the same exact font because, like, Mayor National and Race-A-Rama don't have PC or don't have like a version of Japanese at all. Not even for like specific consoles like this game has. Oh. I'll try to be quiet during cutscenes. Let you listen to the voices.
レースに出たくてうずうずしてるの。確かにそうかもね。最高のレース日和ね。ドクがウィリーズビュートで待ってるって言ってたわよ。フローの店に見かけない車がいたけど、あなたのファンたちじゃない？なんか忙しくなりそうだな。
Overrated? Are you saying people love the language? Yo, funny thing is, there is a playlist, or not playlist, but like there's a channel that actually has multiple parts of the Cars movie in Japanese uploaded to YouTube. I'm not even joking, it's legit a thing. Actually, they have all three Cars movies up in Japanese. 1, 2, and 3. If you want to watch any of them in Japanese for whatever reason. Alright, I'll try turning up the audio so you guys can hear stuff. Max sounds strange. Yeah, the voices, especially when you're first hearing it for the first time, sound very strange, because you're just so used to the version that you've heard the most, like English or Russian, I guess. And now suddenly you're hearing this Japanese voice, and you're like, wow, that sounds weird. Alright, let's try sound. Oh, that explains it. Is that a bit better, guys? If not, I'll try to turn it up a bit more again. That's to the ladies, or to the girls. Is the audio good, guys? I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's good. If you guys aren't saying anything. Oh. Or maybe it's not. The voice lines are quiet. Voice lines.
Ka-chow! Ka-chow!
Also, I love how this is still just the English ka-chow line from Owen, and not like the Japanese version from the Japanese actor. Okay. I'll put it right there. That hopefully is fine. Alright, let's do Lizzie's postcard hunt. Digi no postcard sagashi.
ねえリジ、何見てるの？ああ、絵はがきだ。結構昔のだね。
ルート66を旅してね、何年もかけて集めたんだよ。
ああ、これすごいね。
60年も前のもあるんだ。飛ばされちまった。
Oh
僕が拾っ
no!
てくるよ。遠くには飛んでないはず。
Lizzie sounds really good. Yeah, they're actually surprisingly good at having old voices in Japanese. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why that just comes to mind, but honestly, I've never really been dissatisfied with the old person's voice. So we're gonna collect all these postcards here. Don't worry, guys. Oh yeah, there's another annoying thing about, like, not just the Japanese version, but like the GameCube version in general, and maybe even other console versions. For menus, you can't use the control stick at all. You have to use the D-pad. And I don't get why that is at all. It's very odd. Alright, let's see if we can, there, start there. I'm gonna try to get this stuff loose. Oh, that was nothing. Alright. Got it. There you go. Alright, I'll save the rest of those for later. For now, let's change our paint scheme. Oops, I was not changing the paint scheme, that was just the regular Rusty's one. Oops. Let me try that again. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention something. It's very important. So, like I said, I'm gonna be playing every single game created still selling at $45. Ooh, interesting. Alright, let's go this one. So anyways, as I was saying, I actually forgot something very important, and it's pretty damn important at that. Where's that? Oh, that's for the other computer. Let's get that out of here. Let's see, really. There we go. Okay, so. Nope. Alright. You're back from eating lunch. Nice. Welcome back. So, you're actually just a type because I forgot something important to mention earlier. So, in addition to all the regular games that I'm planning on playing, there's actually one extra game that I was originally going to do already, but then I realized, wait, I'm not going to be able to really, truly stream it. I'll wait for this cutscene to be over.
そうだけど。
まさかこんなところで会えるなんて。仲間のジェラルドと来てるんですけど、あなたたちとぜひレースしたいと思いまして。
どこから来たの？
イギリスからです。アメリカの車と
No, it's not Cars 3. I'm playing that one already. I'm planning on already playing that one.
ねえみんなどうする？
No, it's probably not something you'd be able to think of, honestly. So anyways, Silent? I think he's more relaxed, I guess? He's not quite as, like, out there? I'm gonna skip those so yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's noticeable. But hey, we're not playing the English version, we're playing the Japanese, so it's not Owen Wilson. Anyways, so I'm gonna play an extra game. Originally, I was gonna have a subscriber goal for Twitch, where if I got 5 unique subscribers, I would do a certain thing extended. I'll explain what that is later. But I didn't finish that extended task, and not mention that again. One of the other games I was planning on playing, I can't really stream that easily. I'd have to just do it in a regular recording, and it would also be with a camera instead of a capture card. But if you got, I'm gonna change the subscriber goal from the first thing I had to that. If I get 5 unique subscribers on Twitch, at any point, it doesn't matter if they're all at the same time or if it's just like one person subscribes, then another person, and then another person, then another person, then another person. As long as I get 5 unique subscribers at any time, or by that time, I should say, by that time, if I have 5 people subscribed to me at any time, I will play through that extra game for you after Cars 3 Driven to Win is over. That's why you don't like the English version? That's why we skip the cutscenes whenever we play through multiple times. Honestly, the story doesn't really matter all that much anyways, so... And I like his in-game lines, it's just the cutscene lines that are really awkward and not quite as good. Do you like tea? Okay. Do you like the story? Okay. Right? Yeah, I should actually. There we go. That's fine, that's fine. It's not that I don't like the story, it's just really basic and honestly kind of not really something I pay attention to anyways. Sometimes you sit the outside wall there. It's the best story in the whole Disney Games franchise. Really? By that extent, Mayor Natural and Rachel Robin would be as well. I'm assuming you're mostly judging it based on the fact that it's, you know, not retelling the movie story, right? Or is that not it? Run the game, but don't skip the cutscene. I mean, you don't record, so I guess it doesn't matter. You can do it on. I'm obviously not skipping the cutscenes for this playthrough because, for one, they're all new, and two, even if I was just playing the English version, we want to watch the cutscenes for the casual playthrough. This is a celebration. We should watch all the cutscenes. You haven't played it casually in a long time. That's fair. I don't think any of us have in a true casual way. Like, even me right now, even though I'm calling it a casual playthrough, I'm still doing some speedrun strats, essentially. Played Cars casually since 2017, since the community was first founded, basically. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think any of us truly have since then. Also haven't played this game since 2017, Cars 3 game? Really? Do you like Cars 2 or Cars 3 more than these ones? Or no? Or is it just Cars 3? The Cars 3 Driven to Win? and you were very rusty at it. Alright, so I'm just gonna say this right now. I will do Tractor Tipping eventually, but because of the stupid camera glitch I don't want to have to keep dealing with, I'm gonna play Tractor Tipping last. So we're just gonna go to Sally's Sunshine Circuit. We're gonna play through that a bit. Oh, I see. Yeah. I see. For the movie, not for the game. Do you think the Cars 2 game is boring? Are you saying that because it's basically just Mario Kart? Mm.
そりゃ忘れるわけないさ。ちゃんと覚えてるよ。どっかであったよね。
ねえ、こちらのお友達紹介してくれない？
彼女たちは。
私ミヤ、私ティア。私たちライトニングの一番のファンなの。
あら、そうなの。一番の。それはすごいわね。
私たちライトニングと一緒にドライブしたくて。
悪いけどそれはちょっと無理じゃないかな。
ああ、ねえ、ちょっと待って。それならいい考えがあるわ。あなたたち、私と勝負してみない？ 3周走って勝った人が彼とドライブできる。
勝てばドライブ？やったー、もちろんやるわ。
そんなことしなくても。
いいの、私もちょっと運動したいし。
私も入れておくれよ。女同士の勝負でしょ。
Alright. Sally's Sunshine Circuit. We played the Cars 2 game a lot back in 2012, especially the DS version. The DS version. Oh gosh. I was not doing my power slide move, so I was focusing on that.
負けてたそうじゃないの。
You're gonna be heading off? It's nighttime? Okay. See ya! Thanks for joining us. That's true, yeah, you can't change difficulty in the story. Oh well. I hate to break to you, but I will be playing through Cars 2 as well. All three versions of Cars 2. DS, PSP, and I'll play mine on the Wii. And then you'll see what Cars 3 is like, I suppose, if you decide to tune in there. Alright, there you go. That's Sally's Sunshine Circuit time. Yeah, there's a PSP version of Cars 2 as well. I haven't actually beaten that one yet. That's the only game in this entire marathon that I haven't technically beaten at all. Fully. So, I gotta do that. I should beat it first before I play for this marathon so I know a little bit more. You see some gameplay footage? It's not bad. And like, I personally don't think Cars 2 is that bad either. The console versions, but yeah, it definitely doesn't hold a candle to the originals. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna skip the tractor to big. Do you need to test something? What would that be? Oh, we're gonna test something. See you back in a bit, I guess. Alright, let's go to Doc's lesson Power Slide.
おい、遅いぞ。1時間も待ってたんだ。
ごめん。
さっさと練習しないとうまくならないぞ。
でも練習なんかいらないって。
ああ、言ったな。ハンドルさばきを完璧に覚えてるのか？
左に曲がるときは右。もうサボテンに突っ込んだりすることもないよ。
よし、それじゃあやってみせてもらおう。
Alright, let's go. That's what I mentioned earlier with when you were asking like differences between the English and Japanese version. I thought you meant like censorship. I said how like Bowser and Peach both drink booze in the award ceremony in the original Japanese version. Meanwhile, they changed that in every other version. Not great. Oh well. There we go. Easy. They had different voice actors for specific characters, and there was some parody product placement on some tracks. Heck, there are even glitches you can't do in the US version. Yeah. There are also voice lines in that version that you don't see.
ここは2箇所しかコーナーがない。問題は他の道でうまくいくかどうか。一緒に走るか？
え？僕が伝説のハドソン・ホーネットと走るの？
違う。クルーチーフと走るんだよ。行くぞ。
Alright, now for Doc's challenge. I mean, to be fair, as far as I'm aware, Super Circuit just takes like this Mario Kart 64 race, pretty much. Every single one of them. Yeah. Oh, I just tried to track. It sucks for him too. Alright, over here. Yeah. That way at least places you on the ground. Alright.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna try to play as much of this game as I can today. Because I want to get through these games, honestly, if that's possible. Oh, what? How did I miss it? Oh well. Maybe I can speed. Thank goodness power cycles exist. They really help out a lot. There we go, that's what I want to do. Oh, I missed that. Damn it. Oh. Good. Oh my goodness.
Good job.
Alright, let's start the challenge. Ooh. I love how he always just runs into that sign there.
どうだった ?OK?
まあ OK だがちょっと外に膨らみすぎだ。アクセルも速いし。おい、聞いてるのか？
こんなとこで何してんのかな？
偵察に来たんだろ
へえ、ビビってんだな。
何を言う賢いやり方だ。
うん、
やっ
僕も偵察した方がいいかな。チックの町へ行って影から練習見るとか。
お前は別だ。走ることに集中してればピストンカップも取れたんだぞ。敵のことは気にするな。やることは山ほどある。どうせレースで会うんだ。
Alright, time for the first Piston Cup race, which is honestly kind of where, in my opinion, this game starts to fall pretty damn flat. Piston Cup races suck, straight up. They're boring, they're long, because they're oval races, they are the most basic of all the races in the game. One reason why I like Mayor National more is because the fucking stadium races better have actual layouts to them. Like, okay, I'm alright with NASCAR. I'm doing a NASCAR series for crying out loud, which I need to do, by the way. I haven't done that now, but anyways, but like, when you don't have NASCAR mechanics like drafting at all, or like other things, you essentially have a boring race where you're doing nothing but turning left and going fast. And that's essentially what this game does. It's honestly just not that great. The difficulty of the AI is kind of alright on these courses. It does actually do a pretty good job of keeping up with you, and if you make a big mistake, it does pass you. But like, honestly, that really should have been the case with the whole game, or at least with many races, not just Piston Cup races. Do you think Sun Valley is the worst? Yeah, it is. It is, actually, now I think about it, it is. But actually, no, it's only the worst if you're only counting for the short version, compact.
昨シーズンは万年2位に甘んじていたチック・ヒックスがついに優勝しましたが、ファンたちは彼の優勝に納得しておりません。今シーズンの大注目はライトニング・マックイーン。昨年は素晴らしいスポーツマンシップを見せてくれました。虜になったファンも多いことでしょうね。キングが引退し、今回はチックとライトニングの一騎打ちです。チックも簡単にはトロフィーを譲らないでしょう。ライトニング・マックイーン選手は背後に要注意です。
Yeah, they still need concentration because you still have the crowds of cars, the packs that you have to worry about, but honestly, it doesn't do enough, I think. And not to mention, it actually makes the races even more annoying because, like, they really ruin the race you have going. So,
わかんないか？お前は俺の後ろを走るからさ。お前はひたすら俺の背中を追い続けることになる。覚悟しろ。おいおい。なんだよその冷めた反応。
the pit stops don't help either. So like here's the thing, there's a little tire meter, and you'd think it wouldn't affect anything, however apparently it affects like a tiny bit, but then like when you deplete it, it then doesn't matter at all. So like yeah, essentially they really don't matter. I'm gonna do them anyways just because, but yeah, like they don't matter at all. Now I'm gonna try tilt boosting here. That's what you do here, since you don't have power slides even. You don't even get, like, your boost or your power slide, you just get tilts. So, yeah, that's pretty annoying, but oh well. That makes it even more annoying. But I'm gonna try tilt boosting here. I'm not gonna be able to promise that it works every time. So I'm gonna let this play out one time. However, I'm not gonna play out any other time. It's something interesting happens at the end. To get a zoomed out camera, like this. Yeah, I'm not really sure what. And if you interrupt the cutscene, then you just get your normal camera. Yeah, tilt boost is a lot harder in this game. For some reason, it actually kind of messes up a lot. Yeah, you really need to tilt. Well, okay, you don't need to tilt, but it's a lot harder if you don't tilt. Because, like, the regular turning is not quite enough, especially when at really high speeds. You're essentially just kind of trying to turn hard, but you just end up hitting either the inside wall or the outside wall. You don't have enough speed or too much speed. Actually, Sunderland International Raceway is one of the few tracks where you can kind of get away without it. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's true. But that said, it's better than anyways, you know. There you go, 201 miles an hour. The only Piston Cup race I'm actually kind of okay with is Smashing, because it's really short, so it's not exceedingly boring. Plus, again, because it's so short, you're kind of having to pay a lot more attention anyways, and the good kind of attention. I like to do tilt boosting on this version before when there's not that many cars around, because they tend to just get in the way, honestly, when I'm doing it personally. Especially because how it works in this version. And also, like, because that happens when you get caught on them, you can't tilt for a while. They're all so slow. ライトニングマックイーンが来た。他の車も避けてますね。おっとマックイーンが壁に衝突。しかし無事なようだ。そのままレースを続けます。今日の95番は止められないぞ。マックイーン見事な走りを見せる。マックイーンさらに敵を抜き去る。まるでゴルフカートとレースをしているようだ。No, I think I barely hit 200 saves. I saved the same 202. So that was pretty good. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot better than doing it by yourself. Because if you mess it up somehow, you have less likely chance of it. Hey, car. Two again. Nice. We're going fast, baby. And Out of Bounds trick was recently discovered on this track by Sunderland, so that's nice. I'm glad to see that new stuff being discovered. contact. I don't know what to do. Oh wait, that's a good. Yeah, we're not going to see the pit stop this time, but we might see it next time. And Con will definitely at least see it snap. Because that track has it in it. And it's the meter there, and it completes it a lot faster. Although I think we should also see it potentially at speed. That's right, hopefully see race or not. Quiet like they are on PC. Here, let's see. Oh, that's a good. I want to get down from here, buddy. Come on, alright, there you go. So that was Paul Mouse speaking. I'm gonna keep going a bit longer. It's been about an hour, but I kind of want to keep going because, like I said, I want to get through these games as fast as possible. There we go. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and do first. Luigi's Tire Rescue is what it's called in this version.
いや、他当たってみたら？
他？今とても美しいホワイトリボンのタイヤあるんです。
そういえば街の外にタイヤとホイールキャップが落ちてたな。
タイヤが地面の上に落ちてた？
メーターに頼んで拾ってきてもらう？
No。ルイジ自分で取りに行きます。かわいそうなタイヤ。捨てられて、寂しい、汚れて。ルイジ助けに行く。
Let's go rescue some tires. Shall we? That thing is solid. Just like an air national. Whenever you're trying to take the RSC shortcut, you're just like, oh my gosh, why is that thing solid? Because you might hit it. Let's see if I can get the control glitch thing here. Let's hit this into there. I got it. You can just control Luigi. You can't really do much because the victory screen comes up, but it's still fun. Let's go to the next level. I think I'll complete North Desert Dash and then I'll end off there. That seems like a fine enough place to end. I don't know, maybe if I feel like I want to go a little bit more. You know, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try to do the 3 levels of Garden Scoop. Honestly, I don't know. That's a glitch. You can do that in the English version. So what I did was I hit these little tires here, and if you keep hitting them when you enter the green exit point, you can control Luigi after the victory tree, or after he starts saying his victory line. It's an actual thing. Yeah, there you go. There's something new for you. So mess around. If you're speedrunning, I wouldn't recommend doing it because you're going to waste some time to set it up, but hey, if that's what you want to do, that's your choice. I am not going to speed over that. Yep. Basically. Go, Luigi. I won't try the glitch again, mostly because I want to move on, but hey. You guys can mess around with it. See, like right here, I'm trying to control Luigi, I can't do it at all, he's stuck there. Because I didn't hit the tire. I didn't have Luigi hit the tires at the same time. It basically, I guess it like cancels the stopping. Oh, but anyways, there we go. Next level. I believe there are 7 levels to this. So this is level 3. It's been a little while, but I think there are 7 levels. Oh. What? What is this? Oh, great. Hang on. Let me try this. Looks like we have to start over from the beginning of... Okay, I closed you. You should be closed. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to call up Task Manager and end this because for some reason it's not quitting either one of them. Let's see, where is it? Where is Dolphin at? Is it up there? There we go. Gotta end that. Alright, I'm gonna bring up... I'll bring it back up here in a bit. I'm not sure what happened, but... Yeah, okay. Like I said, we have to start over from level 1 there. Oops. Just this one. There we go. Wait, change this so it's the proper one. Yeah, the game, I guess, crashed. Because it stopped. It straight up stopped. I feel very odd about the randomized load screens. I think it would have been nice if they'd done like the English version, where they have the blank load screens and you just put the right title on it. But yeah, okay, it kind of also makes some amount of sense. Alright, let's load this up. Let's try this again. Maybe that's the game trying to tell me, hey, you played too long. Stop playing. We've gone a little over an hour, so. But I don't want to just stop right here, though, is the thing. I want to keep going. Oh, right. Hang on a sec. I forgot to disable this performance mode. There we go. If you're streaming off of either Streamlabs or OBS Studio, I would recommend you disable your previews, because that way you have more, better performance. Yeah, Sonic 4 is not a good game. Yeah. Since we've seen this already, we're gonna skip it. There we go. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. So yeah, unfortunately we have to do both levels 1 and 2 all over again, but that's alright. I think now, though, I'm definitely gonna end in North Dash. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna do Sergeant's Boot Camp until next time.
Oh, sorry.
Can't really do much about that. That's just how it is. Oh man, I couldn't do anything. I got like knocked onto my side. Oh, wait. Damn it. Turn around.
Okay, 店に戻ろう。
Alright, there you go.
Guido! ルイジ見て！ルイジ勝った！
Level 2. I would think the PC version was more stable, but apparently not.
見つけた!
You know, now I think about the post part here too, I should grab it. Alright, finish this event though.
Oh, それ、ダメ。これ見つけたよ。いい家見つけてあげる。約束ね。
Alright, there we go. Back to the store. That was, I think, a little bit faster actually that time.
Guido! ルイジ見て! ルイジ勝った!
Alright, level 3. This time it actually loaded, so yeah, I guess we just had something weird go on last time. The game just decided it had enough. Perfect.
職人魂確保しました。
To be fair, of course, we all know emulators are not perfect. Though honestly, this game is pretty well emulated on Dolphin. Which is why I'm playing it on, obviously. I don't own the actual. Back up. There you go.
それダメね。
Here.
Bellissimo.
Whoops. Cool. Almost hit them over the back of the wall anyway. It's up there. And last but not least, this one over here. Okay. Yikes. There we go.
私の人生で一番素晴らしい日です。
This way first, I guess. There you go.
Bellissimo.
Oh, okay, turn around. overrides weren't as bad as I thought it would, honestly. Here. Oh, what? Come on. Should have gotten up there. There we go. Right over here.
Hold on, お家に帰るよ。
I'm on the right path, right? There's the other one.
Oh, それ、ダメダメダメ。
I think there's actually one down here. If I remember correctly. Yep, there it is. Oh, ah.
もっと気をつけないと。
There we go. Come on, let's go. Next time I hope to start my show a little bit earlier so that way we can possibly have more people join, but probably not gonna be a lot anyways, so we'll do that.
何事だ
Oi!
ほら、お家に帰って。ああ、とても美しい。
Missed it.
OK、店に戻ろう。
Here we go.
グイド、ルイージ見て、ルイージ勝った。パフェに仕上げてあげます。とても綺麗。見てくれて、ルイージよくやった。ママに言っちゃう。
Just so you guys know, if there's any questions or if you find something interesting to talk about, I'm willing to talk about it.
職人魂感動しました。
Yeah, Luigi can't be used in races.
それダメダメね。
For
リベルテって。
Very odd. Why they would not include them. At least they included the actual race Sergeant Fillmore. I mean, I guess at least Luigi has his little mini-game. Oh, right. That fire's over there behind the fence. And actually, both of them are on the other side of the fence. Could be opposite. Yeah, that too. He can use the PSP. Yes, that's right. Which I will be playing. If you thought I was just going to be playing the console version of each game, no. I'm going to be playing the handheld version as well. Just about every single one of them. Right here, yeah.
Okay, 店に戻ろう。
You said that. You really did it.
おほほ、勝つのはとても気持ちいい。
Alright, that was what, level 4 or 5? I haven't kept track. I'm pretty sure it was level 4 though. Now we're on level 5, so 3 more. Although I need to go back as well. Get some tires there. Yeah, I like personally the high octane things. You know that. I'm gonna drop down here so I go back over here anyway. Have to go back up there to pick up tires, but oh well. It's fine.
いい家につけてあげる約束ねああそれダメダメね
Go over here for now. Pick this up. Oh, or not. Yep, there. Hey, let's go. There we go. Alright, there. Sorry, Maynard. There are tires over here. Pick those up. Let's go over there. Grab the rest of them. Actually. Oh, I guess I'm gonna fall down here again. Oh well.
Mama,に行っちゃうよ それダメダメダメ
Here. And I missed. Wow, way to go. Let's go back around. I guess I'll come back over here and grab this one next. Oh. Okay, wait, we can drive up here, I think. Up here. What? Look, get up the slope. There we go. Sweet. Look at that car. Look at that. They're no longer in the lines for a little bit. I haven't tuned in a while. Come on, get off the wall. Thank you. That's right. Yep.
Oh ho ho! 勝つのはとても気持ちいい
That's nice. How big is
ほら
it?
お家に帰るよ
Sure it will.
ああ職人魂感動しました ああこれは良くない
If I remember correctly, one of these tires that's actually inside the theater here. Oh, well, I guess not. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is Steam. Here.
サスペンションに良くないよ ママに行っちゃうよ
Yeah.
どうして
Oh my goodness.
これは良くない
Whoa. Oh, there we go. You got these tires. Oh my gosh. Cancel again. Yikes. Around so we can go here. When could there's a tire set over there on top of this.
Divertente!
Oh wait, never mind. I think down here, right? Yeah, it's down here. Never mind.
Divertente! Oh, いい家につけてあげる。約束ね。
何がしたい? Dang it, Fillmore, I didn't think you'd be right there at that exact moment.
ルイジよくやった。
Dude.
とても綺麗。
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, 店に戻ろう。
何がしたい?
Sorry, Fillmore, you just keep getting my way. Probably should have done the Sergeant's off-road challenge trick and gone outside of those hills there, but oh well. Ah! Now it's Sarge! Yeah, all the cars that are traveling along the road just kind of spawn out of nowhere. So. But there you go. Level 6 done. One more level. We're almost done, finally. This tire says inside the theater. Right there.
Oh, いい家につけてあげる。約束ね。職人魂感動しました。見つけた。Divertente!
Here.
ほら、お家に帰るよ。Divertente!
Oh, I barely made it. I thought I timed that incorrectly. Nope, I'm good.
完璧に仕上げてあげます。
Alright, I'm gonna slow it down here.
So
And I'm
dame.
going to go this way. Then it'll be a natural. Because there are, I believe there's tires somewhere.
Bellissimo.
Oh, there's one there too. Yeah.
Divertente!
There I gotta get. I believe it's down this path. Yes, it is. There we go. Then we'll go down that. Right over here. Right behind the fork. Yeah, I actually did see Racer Online being I've seen it. And it looks decent so far. I'm glad that we finally are starting to progress in it.
危ないフェラーリ、ルイージが来たぞ。
Alright. I think with that, we're actually gonna go ahead and end off here. You barely see any mods. They're there. They're modding characters, at least, I know that. And paint jobs. I mean, yeah, it's different for the first two games. One, it's a lot bigger, and two, it doesn't have a PC version, so it's a lot harder to actually get started on modding that. Even for the original Cars version, it's so different. Nice. But yeah, like I said, I think that's gonna be it for today. We did a lot, so I did say it, but I was like, you know what? No, let's not go much longer. Plus that crash made it a lot longer, anyways. So next time we'll continue with Boost of Fillmore, and yeah, until then, I guess I'll see you guys next time.